This week on Steel Horse Thunder. I see you got your hot cocoa, you got your marshmallow. 'Tis the season for helping those less fortunate.
It's nice to be able to give back.
I love the hat. It's the holiday wrap-up for 2013 on Steel Horse Thunder. Depends on what kind of naughty Santa likes, right?
Right.
Steel Horse is brought to you by Leidendorf Law with over 60 years experience in motorcycle and automotive injury cases.
If a truck hits me and flees the scene of the accident, I'm out of luck, right?
File a police report because you are entitled to compensation, even if the person leaves. There's a reason Leidendorf Law handles so many trucking accidents. Why Leidendorf? Just compensation.
You hear that little voice? It says, "Meet me where the road touches the sky." It's time to ride. And when you're on the road, make sure you have Rider insurance. Rider is focused solely on the motorcycle community and has been for almost 4 decades. We know what it's like to feel the wind on our face because we're riders ourselves. Come see the difference. Ride with Rider.
If you're in an accident, be sure that you are comfortable with your legal counsel. Statistically, you will do much better with a lawyer you trust. Visit Leidendorf.com to see 5 things to consider when you've been hurt. Leidendorf Law, approachable and on your side.
Gather round, children. Uncle Scotty's got a tale to tell. 'Twas a month before Christmas, just a few weeks back. Motorcycles were gathering at Everett's Sugar Shack. The place was packed, all the bikes filled the lots. It was the annual ride, the Toys for Tots. The bikers all came on their 2-wheeled sleds. Visions of giving danced in their heads. And Mama in her chaps and I in my leather were happy that day the good Lord sent good weather. Hey, we're here at the Sugar Shack for the big toy run. As you can see all around me, we have got boxes upon boxes of toys. What an amazing turnout we had today. We're all going to be heading out, police escorted. We're going to the Salvation Army to deliver a bunch of toys to people that wouldn't have a great Christmas if it wasn't for people like all these generous bikers out here. All right, man, I just wanted to get an idea. What does it take to put a ride like this together?
What it takes to make this happen is all these people out here helping, because I can't do it by myself. It's people like this out here, they're the ones that make this happen. I just happen to be the guy at the top that says okay occasionally.
That's not a bad place to be, because it does. It takes a lot of people to put something like this on. How long have you guys been doing this?
This is the 19th year, working on 20th. Next year will be the 20th anniversary. We're going to have a bike to auction off, so it's going to be really big next year, bigger than ever.
All right, man, I'm taking a look at you. I know there's no way that you could ride a motorcycle.
No, doctor's orders, not until he tells me. But I'm just here for the kids, take care of them.
To me, I think that's amazing. Here you are, you can't even ride your bike because you're rehabbing 2 legs here to try to get yourself back in shape, but yet you still took time out. All right, Randy, I know we bump into each other all the time throughout the summer, different rides. What does this ride mean to you?
Oh, this means a ton to us. We, as a charity club, we enjoy getting together and doing it because some of our members, actually, when they were children, were given Christmas by the Salvation Army. So it's a big deal for us. It means a lot for what these people do with this organization and what they do for the inner city youth and to keep the Christmas spirit in their homes.
At the Salvation Army, there arose such a clatter. When the bikes all arrived, the silence was shattered. Down Meridian Street we rode, and the lot we were directed. All morning long, hundreds of toys had been collected. With all the bikers so lively and quick, the ride had to be escorted by Jolly St. Nick. On Honda, on Suzuki, Kawasaki, and Harley. Every bike was invited to this holiday party. Stephanie, have you ever seen such a gathering like this?
No, I haven't, and I'm pretty excited, and I kind of don't want you guys to leave me.
This is pretty amazing. I mean, there's a lot of bikes showed up for this thing. What does this mean to you guys here?
It means a lot. It shows that a lot of people care, and it shows that it doesn't matter your background, where you come from, or what your interests are. Like, the purpose of helping someone is universal. So that's something that we embrace here at the Salvation Army, and we enjoy it, and we love you guys for doing it.
All right, Santa, how was the ride out here?
It was excellent this year.
How many times have you done this?
This is my second year. Last year was a little cold, but we had lots of fun. We had lots of bikes.
Can you believe this weather we're having? I mean, the sunshine, blue skies, it's almost 50 degrees.
Yeah, I can't believe it, but God always works miracles, especially for the kids.
Yes, he does. Ruthie, what'd you think of the ride?
It was awesome. This is my first year to do it. My friends have done it before, and this is just, it's so heartwarming to see this many people out to help people in need.
Yeah, so how'd you like the ride itself?
It was beautiful. Beautiful day out. Came down through the city, didn't have any problems. It was great.
I love a nice, safe ride, police escort. It makes it so much better. And my gosh, just to see the amount of people that showed up for this thing.
I know. I'd like to know how many bikes are actually here. This is just awesome.
How many families do you think you guys reach out to during this time of year?
I can tell you right now, at this point in time, we are on track to serve over 800 families and more. We want to help as many families as possible, so that's why we're not turning anyone away. So with the Circle City Toy Run, that's something that helps us serve more, and we just, like I said, we just love you guys for doing that.
What does it mean to you personally to do this ride? 19 years now.
Well, one, I never thought I would live 19 years, so I'm sure not a lot of us ever thought we would, but to do this, man, it just means giving back to the community. I was raised that way. These people are like that. Everybody out here is misjudged. Just because they wear black leather and ride a motorcycle, they don't think they got big hearts like they do. And that's the reason that I'm here doing this, is because these people out here help me.
It's good to give, isn't it?
It's a great thing, man. I mean, I know that at some point on Christmas Day, I know everybody here is going to get a little smile on their face because of what they did today here.
What does this ride mean to you?
It's my heart because the Salvation Army's helped me when I was a struggling single mother, and it's nice to be able to give back.
And that's awesome, because that's what a lot of people are saying. It's the Salvation Army, we can't say enough good things about them and what they do. And I think right here, the amount of people that showed up for this, I think it's kind of obvious to a lot of people exactly what the Salvation Army is doing.
Great turnout. This is awesome.
So you're going to be back again next year then?
Absolutely.
Now this is your first year then experiencing this ride then, correct?
Yes, it is, and I'm excited, and I kind of want to take a bike and ride, but I don't know how.
Well, they've got plenty of courses out there you can learn to ride your own bike, and next year you could be doing this ride with us. How about that?
Oh, of course. Can I ride with you?
Yes, anytime you want.
Oh, thank you.
On Christmas morning, children would be elated because on this day, over 700 gifts were donated. There was a time when I was on the other end of this thing where I was one, if it wouldn't have been for church family and stuff like that, my kids wouldn't have had Christmas presents at Christmas time. So for me to be able to be on the giving end, it's as thankful as I was for being on the receiving end, I'm twice as thankful to be on the giving end.
Oh, I understand. And you know what, that is it just makes what I do worth it. There's sometimes when it's a lot of details and everything, but to actually see it come together, it's worth it.
Well, thank you very much, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
This is probably one of my favorite of the year.
It is a great one because it's not, it's uplifting. The holiday spirit is in great array here with everybody. Lots of different diversity between the people here, and this one's not for a disease or a sickness so much. It's just for the overall mental and spiritual health of youth. So it makes it a lot of fun.
All right, now I couldn't help but to notice you're riding the same bike that I ride, so I had to come over and talk to you. What'd you think about the ride today?
Well, this is my first time I've done it, so it's awesome. Unfortunately, I made it late, so I rolled in before everybody else did, so I got to greet everybody as they came in, which I enjoyed seeing all the bikes coming up, and it's just awesome.
It is pretty amazing the amount of people that came out just to help out the Salvation Army and all the kids in this area.
Yep, the toys, kids are going to be so happy. Some children that won't have anything will now have something, and I'm excited about that.
Well, it's that time of year. It's great for the people that need this stuff, and it's also great for us to be able to have a chance to give. That's what makes it all work.
I know. That's what Christmas is all about.
Well, I love the hat. Love the festive cheer, love the whole attitude you have. Your smile, that hat says it all.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You know, it's cool because when you come do something like this, especially a toy run, I've seen so many different colors, going through here. You see so many different patches and so many different groups, so many different organizations, and it's like, you know what, everything is put aside and it's all about the kids today.
Absolutely. And the kids are, they're the next generation, so you got to take care of them, and it's nice for us to be able to give them the opportunity to see that what we do out there, because they see a lot of bikers and they make opinions and they hear things, and this hopefully will change everything to the positive.
How many times you've done this?
I lost count. This ain't my first rodeo. But I think it's 7 or 8 times, but it's everything for the kids, because the children are our future.
They're the ones that are going to take care of us when we can't take care of ourselves.
I hope so, when we get a good president in there.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, I appreciate you coming out, showing the support like this, and we're going to be praying for you. Them legs, you're going to rehab that, and you're going to be back on that scooter come summer.
I appreciate it. I know you ain't Steve. I've rode on an airplane with Steve, but you're the next best thing to Steve. I'm glad you come in to work today.
Well, I appreciate it, man. I tell you what, you have a great day and a Merry Christmas.
You too, buddy.
Hey, man, I know this was an awesome ride coming out here to Salvation Army. What are you doing right now?
Hey, we're getting ready to head back to the Sugar Shack and get some love back here, and hopefully raise some more toys for these kids.
Do you have any idea what kind of numbers we had coming out here?
I heard there was about 700 bikes and a little over 1,000 toys so far, plus we got some cash to bring back, so we're doing pretty good this year.
Man, that's awesome. I tell you what, the good Lord shined upon us with this weather, too.
That's right, brother, and that's all we need is a good Lord and some love. We'll get these kids a bunch more toys, you hear me?
Right on. Couldn't say it better myself, man. You guys be safe.
You too.
Hey, the Circle City Toy Run would like to thank the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department for a great escort this year. Smooth as silk. And we appreciate everybody that's came out. The Toy Run is these people here. They come out, support every year. They're always here. Police Department did an excellent job, too. Thank you all.
Happy Christmas to all, and a Merry Yuletide. And remember, kids, it's not what you ride, it's that you ride.
The Reeves family would like to thank all the fans and sponsors for continuing our dad's legacy. Thank you, Merry Christmas, and be there.
If you're in an accident, the insurance company has incentive to settle quickly. Don't say anything and don't sign anything until you've contacted a lawyer. Visit Leidendorf.com to see 5 things to consider when you've been hurt. Leidendorf Law, approachable and on your side. If you're in an accident, seek medical attention right away. Many injuries can go undetected and manifest without a proper diagnosis. Visit Leidendorf.com to see 5 things to consider when you've been hurt. Leidendorf Law, approachable and on your side.
Hey, welcome to Safety 101. I'm Eric Anderson. Hey, today there's snow and ice on the ground, and I just got to ask our host, Scott Snizzler, one question. Scott, was it a good idea to try to ride this bike on the ice? So your safety tip is when there's snow and ice on the ground, take the car. That's Safety 101. Have a Merry Christmas.
Now let's take a look at the Southside Harley-Davidson Woman Rider.
Lisa, you got a really nice bike here. How long you been riding?
Been riding since 1972.
Wow. You know our co-host wasn't even born yet.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. I hear that a lot. I hear that a lot.
So what made you decide to start riding?
I started riding whenever I was in second grade. My father got me started on it, and then we went from there to just racing around the neighborhood and motocross. And then as soon as I turned 16, that was the first license I got, was a motorcycle license.
Is that right?
Yep. My very first road bike was a 1984 Suzuki GZ400. So I've had every kind of bike ever since then.
I was gonna say, now this bike you're riding now, I mean, this is a pretty sweet ride you got right here.
I love it. It's a 2006 Suzuki Boulevard C50T. There's really nothing on it that came on the bike whenever I bought it, except the engine.
So you don't like things to stay the same too long, huh?
No. I hear a lot, if you wanted a Harley, why didn't you buy one? I didn't want a Harley. I wanted my own customized bike, and that's what we've done. The seat came from Riding Leather up in Jonesboro, Pat Mitchell. He does a great job with the seats. It's got the memory foam in it. And then I've taken off the back seat because I'm a solo rider, and graphics came from Michigan, so just working on it.
And so you took the back seat off because you don't want any riders on the back, and you don't ride on the back either, do you?
That's right. Solo rider. Lady riders.
What kind of riding do you like to do?
I like to do all kinds. So far this year I've put 4,500 miles on the bike. Over the road traveling we do a lot. I went to Tennessee, up in the mountains a couple times this year. My goal is to eventually ride out east, out to California, or out west. Get my directions right. Out west, California, someday.
That's something I like to do, is get all the way out west. Never have been all the way out there yet. So now when you ride, do you ride alone? Do you have do you have other women riders that you ride with, or does it really matter to you?
I have a group, CMA, Christian Motorcycle Associations out of Anderson. We're known as the Prodigal Posse. And so we get together and we ride a lot there. There are some women riders that we're trying to form our own women's group. And so we're going to be taking some rides next summer. We're already starting on that. But we do a lot of riding with CMA. This is one of them. Amanda and Alva Cat was CMA riders, and it was actually our fundraiser that they had their accident at. And so we're here to support them, and we do a lot of support rides, and I just like to ride any chance you get.
It's kind of nice when you combine ministry work along with riding the motorcycles and everything else. It's kind of nice when it all comes together like that, huh?
Absolutely. And we look out for each other, and it's just a great way to minister, pass God's word along, plus enjoy something that you enjoy.
Exactly. Well, I'll tell you, you got a beautiful bike, and if you're with CMA, that means Jesus is riding with you. You don't think he minds sitting on the luggage rack then?
No, he rides up front.
Good answer. Good answer. Well, hey, I know you're going to enjoy the ride today, and I know you got many miles ahead of you of safe miles.
Yes, very safe. Very safe. We've already done our biker blessing today, so God's going to be on this ride, and I hope everybody has a great time. And the weather's changing too, so.
Yeah, I like the cooler weather. I like when it's time to throw the leathers on. To me, I like that.
It's a safer ride if you have the leathers on, but
yes, it is.
Don't have your hair running in the wind, though, that way.
Yeah, my hair doesn't run too far. Well, thanks for talking with us.
Thanks a lot.
Hi, Mark Ladendorf here with my staff from Ladendorf Law to wish all the viewers who tune in every week to Steel Horse Thunder. We appreciate your support and look forward to working with you in the years to come. May we wish to you the concepts of faith, hope, and charity throughout this holiday season. Thank you all from Ladendorf Law. Happy holidays.
All right, did you guys steal one of the reindeers from Santa's sleigh?
Yes, the lost one.
This is what you guys did. You guys took the rack off his head, you cut that right off of there, and now he's passed as a dog, right?
Yeah, it's hanging on the wall in the house.
Wow, that's pretty smart thinking, actually. So did you guys come out here to get your picture taken with Santa?
Yes, the kids want to get their picture taken on the motorcycle with the dog.
Very good. It's nice to see the whole family out here. You having a good time out here?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you tell Santa what you wanted?
No.
You didn't?
No.
Well, how are you going to get your presents?
I don't know.
You better start writing a letter and send it up there, you know. What are you getting for Christmas? Or what are you asking for Christmas?
Lego Star Wars.
It's a pretty cool toy, isn't it?
Yep.
Now, you know that the reindeer will eat those Legos if you leave them laying around the floor, so you got to make sure you put them away when you're done playing, right?
Yep.
All right, guys, what brings you to Southside today?
We're just out looking around, looking for some parts for Christmas.
Did you go see Santa?
We did not see Santa. Is Santa here?
Oh, bah humbug, yeah.
I'm telling you. If you know Santa was here, I would have ordered up something else.
He's kind of the heavy-set guy with a red suit with this really silly hat on. He's kind of hard to miss.
Does he have a big wallet? Because I'm I'm looking for some good parts.
He is sitting on a nice red Road King back there, though, so yeah. All right, well, you missed Santa. If you didn't miss Santa, what would you have asked him for Christmas?
I don't know. I just bought a 213 Ultra Limited this year, so I don't really need another motorcycle. So.
But you need parts. He needs parts, and I don't know. We're just some new clothes. Yes, he's very hard to shop for. So here.
All right, Josh. I see you got the whole family out here. What brought you out to Southside?
They've been coming out here for the last 3 years to get their pictures taken with Santa. So.
Is that right? Man, that's pretty cool. So did you go see Santa?
Yeah.
Did you say what you wanted for Christmas?
Yeah.
What'd you ask for?
A Wii.
A Wii? Right on. Is there a certain game on Wii that you like to play?
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet, but you know there's going to be a favorite at come Christmas, huh? So, Dad, what brings you out to Southside today?
We took the kids to see Santa on the Harley, took some pictures to give the grandparents. So pretty cool.
That is cool. I love what they do around here with that. But I also noticed you didn't just walk out. You're over here looking at some yeah. What does Dad have on his shopping list this year?
Maybe just a shirt or something, maybe. Sweatshirt jacket or something, maybe. So just kind of looking around. Mommy's over there looking for something too. So
is that right? You know, it's fun though. You can come out here, bring the whole family out here to Southside Harley Davidson. We had, just a lot of fun. We got Santa back there on the bike, and it's just a good time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like looking at the Harleys too, the new bikes, but Mom doesn't.
No. Yeah, oddly enough,
Not too much probably.
Cindy keeps me away from the new bikes just as well. All right, Matt, I couldn't help but to notice you had a San Diego Chargers shirt on here. Are you a fan?
No, just got it for free. So, freebies are good.
Well, I thought maybe you were from San Diego.
No, not at all.
Yeah, well, this is going to really mess up the whole bit because I really wanted to talk to you about the weather with it being snowing outside. And in San Diego, I'm sure it's probably sunny and probably close to 80 degrees right now.
I wish I was there right now, honestly, but I'm stuck in this cold weather. Can't get out the bike, so it's kind of sucks right now.
All right, Beverly, I noticed you had your picture with Santa. So, are you on the good list or are you on the naughty list?
Hopefully the good list.
Hopefully. So you're not sure about it?
Yeah, I'm sure.
It depends on what kind of naughty Santa likes, right?
Right.
What are you guys shopping for?
Right now, Christmas presents for me, for my wife, for the daughter.
So we can't say what it is, otherwise it'd spoil the surprise.
True.
What kind of riding do you guys like to do?
All kinds of short, long, it don't matter. If we get the extra time, we're on the bike.
How much extra time do you have with two little ones?
Anytime we can convince the grandparents to take them, that's our extra time.
And you know what happens with my kids is they ask Grandma and Grandpa to watch the kids, and we can't. You know why? Because we're out riding. What are you asking Santa for this year?
A new house.
Wow. Not asking for much here, folks.
South Carolina.
Really?
We're moving to South Carolina.
Okay, so it's not just that we irritated you so much here with this interview that you just wanted to move, 4 or 5 states away.
No, it's the snow.
Yeah.
He needs to ride his bike more than just 3 months out of the year.
Oh, so you guys didn't ride the bike up here tonight?
No. We don't have the sidecar yet for the dog.
Okay. Did you do any cool rides this summer?
Yeah, we went down to Tail the Dragon earlier this year, so we had a great time.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful down there. So
Did you run up and down the Dragon a couple times?
Yes, yeah. What do you mean, yes? This is.
No, we started at the top and then went down, but we didn't go back. But we went around. I mean, we did.
Then we went to the Cherryola Parkway.
Yeah.
And we rode a little bit of the Blue Ridge Parkway.
Yeah.
And so we spent a little long weekend down there.
That's what I love about where we're at in Indiana. It's so close to get to some pretty cool places. The Dragon makes for a perfect weekend getaway to me. I mean, there's not much better riding than you're going to find right down there.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That was good.
We're going to go to Colorado this next year, so that'll be better.
Oh, no doubt. You know, when you get to Colorado, the Smokies really become hills. They're not really mountains.
That's right.
So you guys getting ready for Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you asking Santa for?
Zoomer.
A what? A what?
It's a remote control dog. It comes with the video game.
It doesn't poop on the floor, does it?
No.
Best kind of dog ever. What about you?
An iPod case.
An iPod case. So you already got the iPod. You just want a case, huh?
Yeah.
You can live with me if you want, okay? Not so much, huh? No. All right, well, the weather has changed, obviously. It's cold out, there's snow out. So did you guys enjoy the riding season this year?
Oh, definitely. Lots of trips. Yeah.
That's the best thing to hear. So what's on your Christmas list?
Hopefully getting a lot of good stuff from here.
Yeah.
That's what I want. Gift cards. That'll work.
See that, Pope? Gift cards. That's the way to go. Southside Harley-Davidson gift cards. Can't go wrong with that, can
You got that right.
Before the cold weather hit, we kind of had a strange summer this year. Kind of weird riding weather. It was like a little bit of rain in the spring, and then it was just, I don't know, it was just kind of a strange one. Did you get any good riding in?
Yes, I did. Actually, me and my wife, we like to ride together, so we'd probably go out on the weekends when, we had a babysitter.
So are you excited about Christmas?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about Christmas?
Presents.
Presents. It doesn't get any better than that, does it?
Yeah.
From the Schultetti family and all of us here at Indianapolis Southside Harley-Davidson, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, everybody. We want to thank Leidendorf Law, Ryder Insurance, and Southside Harley-Davidson for helping this season go as well as it did.
And thank you to all our Steelhorse Thunder fans. Without you, this show wouldn't be possible. Happy holidays.
Stillhorse is brought to you by Leidendorf Law, with over 60 years experience in motorcycle and automotive injury cases.
So,
Appreciate you following and monitoring Steel Horse, blah, blah, blah.
on Steel Horse Thunder. I missed that word somehow.
And thank you to all our Steelhorse Thunder fans.
All the fans and, oh gosh.
Thunder fans, thank you.
What's your favorite thing about Christmas?
Presents.
Very good. And you do speak, don't you? I went to the well one time too many, didn't I? All morning long, hundreds of toys had been directed, had been collected. Motorcycles were gathering at I did so good the last time.